Yo, yo, Ego Dre, but you can call me Dre. And here we are again, back with another EDO Pro video today. I just want to let you guys know first things first. If this channel hits 500 subscribers by the end of the year, we will start streaming all these recordings. So, and you guys can see that at my twitchchannel.tv. Ego Dre, it should be right down here. And yeah, today we're going to be talking or playing the brand new deck. I know you guys want to see the deck being played. The TCG exclusive Mutants. Boom. So this is gonna be a solid pure build. I know my last video that I played Mutants in, it was Mutant Dogmatica, and I had some stuff going on with that build. And I also have a couple other builds with like Mutant Thunder Dragon. I know that one's probably the most popular that people have tried out. And then Mutant Invoked as well too. I tried that one out, kind of alrighty, but we're gonna go ahead and do this one first. This build is probably by far my favorite so far. It's more of a pure variant, as you guys can tell, and it focuses on a lot of banishing and controlling and stunning your opponent out, which you will realize with this deck it can be really slow. Not top tier at all, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go into it. We're playing with a lot of Phantom Rage cards, so let's see how we do. Starting it off, Mutant Arsenal, one Mutant Arsenal, one big Trap Daddy, one Mutant Mist, one big Spell Daddy, and two Mutant Beast, two of the big monster one. This is the one you're going to end up summoning the most, because a lot of times you do want to end up banishing monsters off of the cards when you do summon out the babies. So what I would suggest for sure, obviously you guys don't want to draw into these guys. They're not that good unless maybe you're playing Desires, then you would have to play like 3 of for each. But what I would say for sure is one of these ones each. For sure one of Mist. You don't really see this card that often, but having the option is very important. And then the one of Arsenal is still one of my favorites, so you just throw it into a bunch of back row. It's pretty good. But Mutant Beast is the one that you summon out the most, and also it has a negate for the spell cards whenever spell cards activated, so that's pretty important too. And yeah, and then Triple Dimension Shifter, man, this card is a blowout against a lot of meta decks, bro. This card is a blowout. If you end up drawing into it starting off, it does have that hefty effect where or cost where you have to have nothing in your grave, so it makes it dead like past turn 1. But when you do resolve it, it just stops them in their track completely, and you don't care if your stuff's banished. Honestly, a lot of the times you want your stuff banished, especially the babies, because you can bring them back with a field spell. So this card, really good blowout. If I could fit Nibiru in this build, I probably would, but I cannot. Triple Necroface. This card is the best friend to Mutants, for sure. It banishes a bunch of cards from your opponent's deck as well, and then it banishes 5 out of your deck, so you can get your banishments, your banished cards out as fast as possible, or your mutant cards out as fast as possible, so that way you have targets for Mutant Cry, and you also have targets for the Evolution Lab, so that way all of your targets are out of the deck. And also if you hit another Necroface, you can basically keep milling the same thing. Triple of the 2 babies, the good ones. I am not playing the red one, although I have found applications for it. Even with Mutant Expansion, it's still not good enough to warrant playing it. It's just a little too cost effective, and most of the time it's a little late game as well too, because it only comes from the banished and the graveyard piles, which you do end up hitting. So yep, triple of the blue baby, which adds the spell trap, and triple of the green baby, which adds the mutant monster. One Nemesis Keystone. I love this card. This card's really good. If I could play more of it, I would, because I want to see it more often, but I only want to see one, which is the problem with it, because it's basically Sinister Serpent for banished decks. So basically, when this card, you can activate your mutant effect, banish the Nemesis Keystone to summon out Beast, and then you just add it back. So it keeps your card advantage and keeps it mitigates basically the whole problem with this deck, where they neg and minus after having to banish. You can use it as your cost for Beast, or your cost for Mist, or your cost for Arsenal for their effects when you want to negate something, or you want to banish something with this one. So you can use the Keystone and just send it off, and then just add it back during the end phase. So it mitigates a lot of the minusing that you're doing, because you end up just basically not minusing. To Allure of Darkness, I do want to change this card out. I probably would play Nibiru instead, honestly, but for now we're gonna try this out. Card's a little dead, but a lot of times you don't mind if your dark monsters are banished, and a lot of times Dimension Shifter is dead later, so playing Allure of Darkness sounds like an okay idea to me. We're gonna go ahead and try it out though. I don't like it that much. Triple Extravagance. This card is great. You can do this. I tried it with Desires instead. I didn't really like it, because you had to play like multiple of the bosses in order to play Desires, and that makes it so you brick harder into these monsters. So it like does the opposite effect of what you're trying to do, which is you play Desires because you want your deck to be more consistent, but then you end up making your deck less consistent because you have to play more multiple copies of bad cards, which isn't a good idea. So triple extravagance. Extravagance is a great card. 1 gold Sark. This card's at 1 for a reason. 1 mutant fusion. I couldn't play multiple of this card, man. It's just not good going first. You don't want to make synthesis on your turn. You want to make synthesis on their turn. I mean, it's good to be able to banish cards and such just to get them out onto that zone, but other than that, I very rarely want to see this going first. I want to see it going second mostly. 1 Eldlich, good card. This card's probably going to go to 3, so pick them up now if you can. Triple Mutant Evolution Lab. This card is probably the best card, one of the best cards in the deck for sure, because you activate it and then you can bring back one of the mutants, especially if you manage them off a Necrophase. So good. Triple Imperm, hand traps, double Mutant's Cry. I had this at 3. Now I have it at 2 because I do want to see it, but I also want to be able to search it as well too. It's not the strongest, but it's pretty good to be able to use during your opponent's turn. So I guess that's more important. And the floodgates we got going on, Tickaboo and 1 Macrocosmos. This is probably the only deck in the format that can play Macrocosmos. So for sure play it if you can. It's a blowout against most decks. And triple, there can be only 1. This deck plays multitudes of different types of monsters, especially 90% of the time you're gonna have these boss monsters out. The only time that I see this really conflicting with me is when I want multiple babies on the board, which I can usually just fix by getting rid of the baby, activating its effect, getting rid of the baby, and summoning out one of the other boss monsters. And also, when I have a baby on the board and I want to make synthesis, you can't do it because there can be only 1 is up. So if you activate there can be only 1, you have a baby up and you want to use Mutant Cry to try to make synthesis, you cannot because the baby's up. So that's the only time that it kind of conflicts, but other than that, it really doesn't. Like, it very rarely does. So it's really good in the main deck. And then Mutant Expansion trap card we didn't get to use last time because it wasn't loaded up, but man, this card is so good. It's basically like Altergeist or personal spoofing. So same thing that they play in Altergeist, where you activate traps to be able to search a card, but instead you can search or special it. So a lot of times I just end phase expansion, special summon guy, effect, add the other baby, and then during my turn I activate effect to banish this expansion and special summon out the arsenal. It's pretty good, pretty strong. Now for the extra deck, we got triple ultimates and triple synthesis because we play extrav. We very rarely summon ultimates anyways, so it's just extrav targets. And then synthesis, obviously we need to see the card. This is the best card in the deck, probably, for sure, because you always want to go into it, pop your opponent's cards to protect itself from anything. So if they try to Fogblade it, which is pretty relevant right now, Fogblade it, or they try to use any kind of trap card against it, you can just synthesis protect itself, or they try to monster negate it, you just synthesis protect itself. Pretty good. We are trying Zeus. We are trying an OCG card. Technically stuff from the Phantom Rage set. I wanted to give it a try because we're playing triple Dingirsu. A lot of the times there are moments where there's something on the board that you need to get rid of, and Dingirsu is a good option for that. So you just go into Dingirsu with the 2 boss monsters and then swing and then make Zeus to get rid of the rest of the board. So that's also pretty good. We're also playing Hope Harbinger. I don't really go into this card, but you can. A lot of the times these are better negates, so you don't need to. If you don't have this up, then you can use it using these 2 cards, but a lot of times you want to keep your arsenal up anyways. So this can be something else most likely. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys want me to change anything in the extra deck, because there are some things that I can change in the extra deck for sure from my testing, or even the main deck in general. So 1 access code talker because the card's busted, the nightmare package, and then 1 Masquerena because you can Masquerena into certain things most of the time when you have to make a 2-star in general. And yeah, that's gonna be the deck, right? Let's go ahead and get some games with. Ruffers. Let me go first. Wow. Okay, looks like I'm going second, most likely. We did get the Dimension Shifter, so that's pretty hot. We don't have a mutant to summon, which is... What the hell is this? This guy. I said meta, and he brings Volcanics. What the hell? Is this guy for real? I haven't seen this card in years. Bro, this guy's dead serious on me too. He is dead serious on me too. He is dead serious. Huh. Well, I guess we can activate this, get card back. Let's see. Let's go ahead and activate this. Blaze Accelerator Reload. What does it do again? During that event, you can send 1 Volcanic card from your hand to the graveyard except Volcanic Eruption, and if you do, draw 1 card. Okay, so he's not activating its effect. Sure. Your other place main phase can bench card from the graveyard, send one volcanic. Whoa! 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 What the fuck is going on? Okay. I have nothing. You see, this is why you really don't want to open up Mutant Cry that often, because if you don't open up your starter, then you're hella screwed. So, okay. Okay, buddy. Okay, my bad, my bad. My bad, my bad. My bad, my bad. I just need to draw a starter here. He said Aquero. That's crazy. He said activate Blaze Accelerated Reload. Summon Aquero of the Golden Land. I am so dead. I'm taking it all. Yeah, I'm taking it all, bro. That's fine. Bro, that is so funny, dude. Summon Volcanic Rocket, set Aquero. I need to draw a starter here. Like, there's just no... Yeah, there's just no option. I need to draw a starter. Boom! And there he is, boys. There he is. Okay. So, first things first. Yeah, we for sure got normal summon this guy, right? I wonder what his back row is. Normal summon, active effect. Then Dread Reorigin. Target one face of monster your opponent controls that has a level. Tribute it, and if you do, special summon one Vendread token with a level equal to the attributed monster's original level. While the token special summoned by its effect is on the field, you cannot normal special summon except Vendread. I have no clue what I'm reading. Actually, none. So he's tributing my guy. Okay. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. So I guess I can add the blue one now. Right. This is pretty screwed. I guess I'm just gonna sit here now and stare at my board as I most likely die. Go for it. Go for it, go for it. This is so funny, bro. Oh, he's just gonna swing. I mean, I'm not dead, right? Yeah, I'm about to just take it, honestly. Yeah, this guy's just playing fucking Aquero beatdown at this point, so it is what it is. I'm at 600. Okay, question. Do volcanics burn? Do volcanics do burn damage? Alright, we're gonna normal summon this guy, we're gonna try to activate his effect. See if I resolve this. Come on, bro. Don't tribute him again. Okay, I resolved this one. Sick. 666. 66666. So I can either add the expansion or I can add the mutant fusion. The mutant fusion might be pretty helpful if he decides to activate anything during my turn. I don't think he will. I can get a beast out here. I feel like I need expansion. I need to not die next turn. So I feel like I need expansion. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I need expansion. We'll go ahead and get expansion instead of the fusion. The fusion might have been better. Ah, I should have gotten fusion. Yeah, whatever. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. But I wouldn't have had a target anyways. Nah, yeah, it's fine. It's fine, it is what it is. Is that cool? Is that cool? Summon my beast out. Necrophase activates. Mill a bunch of stuff. Second Necrophase. There go his Golden Lords. We can see what this guy's playing too. This is gonna be sick. Hell yeah, we can see what he's playing. Oh, I hit all of his elixirs. That's fucking hilarious, bro. Oh, that's so funny. You know, he's so confused. Okay, so now that I banished all this stuff, I can shuffle back my arsenal. For sure, for sure. And I can shuffle back one of my babies. So we should probably do that. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Mutant Cry now. Okay, he can accelerate reload. Let's him draw a card, right? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Discards a volcanic to... Oh, what does scatter shot do again? Discards gonna... Oh, that they do burn. They scatter shot burn. Oh my god. Dog, that's so funny. I don't know if funny's the right word. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, we gotta shuffle back one of these guys for sure, and then we're gonna shuffle back this guy. Then make the synthesis. Scatter shot effect. Yes. Trigger effect on summon? Yeah. I'm like, the effect on summon, right? Yeah. I think I need to get rid of Blade Accelerated Reload, to be honest. But he can only do this once per turn. Yeah, he can only do that once per turn. I'm gonna banish this card from your graveyard. Okay, okay. Let me go ahead and hit the fucking other card, because if he reloads, he can reload, banish it, and then put away Scatter Shot again. Then I will literally... Did I just lose? Did I just lose? I just lost. I just got scatter shotted. Bro. Dog. Come on, man. Not like this, bro. Come on, dude. Don't do this to me. Come on, bro. Please don't kill me. Come on, dude. Volcanic's too strong. Alrighty. Damn, I wish I had Dimension Shifter while he... Nah, that wouldn't work. Literally, if I opened up Macrocosmos or anything else that banished cards... it's funny because I double Necroface and I banished all of his Eldlich engine, but I didn't banish any of the scatter shots. And he already had one in his hand. I was so screwed. God damn it. That was literally die roll. That was so funny. I can't believe that happened. It sucks that I opened up like hella shit, but we're gonna keep testing out with this deck. We're gonna keep playing with this deck. That was a really funny video. If you guys like the video, like it. If you guys like my channel, subscribe to it. Yeah, if we get this channel to 500 subs, we will be streaming these games and you get to see funny shit like this. And alrighty, y'all. Later. See you next time.